Number 16. Asuna. People often look at humanoid robots and think, that's creepy. However, Asuna is so human-like that you might find yourself thinking she's cute instead. Researchers have determined that there is a human instinct to react with disgust when people see something, such as a doll or robot that appears to be too human while still falling short of looking exactly like the real thing. That said, researchers are now investigating the possibility that extremely human-like robots such as Asuna have the ability to bypass this repulsion entirely and be viewed merely as other people instead. According to her official profile, Asuna is a beautiful 15-year-old who was born in Tokyo. She is 155 centimeters tall and weighs 43 kilograms. You have probably seen pictures of human-like robots before, but the true charm behind this android lies in her movements. You will be blown away by the sheer naturalness of Asuna's mannerisms. From the way she blinks and squeezes her eyes shut to the shape her mouth makes as if she were about to yawn, Asuna is truly on a different level from other androids. One may feel like the secret behind Asuna's lifelike appearance has something to do with her skin, and upon touching, while you may expect to touch something hard, you would be pleasantly surprised that it feels soft and squishy instead. Apart from having no warmth, it actually feels similar to a real girl's skin. The folks at Tokyo-based A-Lab have been involved with many projects, of which Asuna is just one. They are in fact the same company that developed the Matsukuroid, another android that could be a carbon copy of Matsuko Deluxe, the plus-size Japanese TV personality known for his cross-dressing stage persona and deep voice. Number 15. Erika. Humans are all set to lose their exclusive right of possessing humor, an emotion usually attributed only to human beings. A team of research scientists from Kyoto University in Japan have developed artificial intelligence system of a robot named Erika, which can now emulate human laughter in the right amount and at the right situation. Erika enjoys the theater and animated films, would like to visit Southeast Asia, and believes her ideal partner is a man with whom she can chat easily. She is less forthcoming, however, when asked her age. That's a slightly rude question, I'd rather say not, comes the answer. As her embarrassed questioner shifts sideways and struggles to put the conversation on a friendlier footing, Erika turns her head, her eyes following his every move. It is all rather disconcerting, but if Japan's new generation of intelligent robots are ever going to rival humans as conversation partners, perhaps that is as it should be. Erika is one of the most advanced humanoid to have come out of a collaborative effort between Osaka and Kyoto universities and the Advanced Telecommunications Research Institute International. Erika, however, looks and sounds far more realistic than Ishiguro's silicon doppelganger or his previous human-like robot, Geminoid F. Though she is unable to walk independently, she possesses improved speech and an ability to understand and respond to questions, her every utterance accompanied by uncannily human-like changes in her facial expression. Erika, Ishiguro insists, is the most beautiful and intelligent android in the world. The principle of beauty is captured in the average face, so I used images of 30 beautiful women, mixed up their features, and used the average for each to design the nose, eyes, and so on, he says, pacing up and down his office at ATR's robotics technology. That means she should appeal to everyone. Number 14. Actroid. One of the earliest androids created by the scientists at Osaka University, Actroid made her first appearance at the International Robot Exhibition in Tokyo way back in 2003. The robot, which looks like a young Japanese woman, is regarded as a pioneering example of a fembot or gynoid. As pointed out by the developers, its skin is fashioned out of silicon, which is what lends it its remarkable lifelike appearance. Coming to its capabilities, Actroid can blink, shift in its seat, move its eyes and head, and even replicate the motions associated with breathing. All of these movements are controlled by a specially designed pneumatic system, featuring servo motors that are powered by compressed air. Artificial intelligence software enables it to react to and avoid sudden motions like a slap. The AI ensures that the robot reacts differently to different kinds of touches, such as a gentle caress and a nudge. The Actroid is also engineered to mimic human movements and expressions in real time and was originally developed to serve as a receptionist, smart and attractive all at the same time. Number 13. Zhang Lei. She has a silver short hair, a cute round face, and a silver armor. Its limbs are engineered to mimic human-like gestures and actions, providing a sense of familiarity and enhancing its ability to interact with humans. Number 12. Tang Yu. Tang Yu is an advanced humanoid robot designed with cutting-edge technology and remarkable capabilities. With its sleek and modern design, Tang Yu embodies sophistication and innovation. With its sleek design and impressive range of functionalities, Tang Yu is poised to revolutionize the way humans interact with robots and redefine the possibilities of humanoid technology. Number 11. Aiko Chihira. Aiko Chihira, introduced in 2015, caused a sensation in Japan as a remarkable human-like robot. In a Tokyo department store, she was mistaken for a real person due to her lifelike appearance. Aiko Chihira's role involved working in customer service while wearing a traditional silk kimono. Under the leadership of Hitoshi Tokuda, a team of programmers created Chihira. Tokuda mentioned that her intended persona was that of a 32-year-old woman standing at a height of 165 centimeters. To achieve her realistic movements, Chihira relied on a 30 times per second data transfers and was equipped with 43 motors for power. Consequently, her gestures, such as bowing or blinking, appeared subtle, and her silicone body resembled a wax figure rather than the robotic appearance of R2-D2. During NPR's visit to Chihira, many individuals were fooled into thinking she was a real person. The challenge for designers, including Toshiba's Tokuda, lay in creating a robot that closely resembled a human without entering the uncanny valley that often evokes fear in children. Chihira's lifelike features made her a popular attraction, drawing visitors like Chihogami, who came not to shop but to see the android. Even in Japan, where robots releases are frequent, she surprised customers like Masayuki Yamamoto. Number 10. Junko Chihira. Junko Chihira is a gynoid robot developed by Toshiba, Japan. It is developed using the technology developed by Hiroshi Ishiguro. The robot Junko was unveiled in October 2015. It is also known as trilingual android due to its ability to speak 3 languages: Japanese, Chinese, and English. Apart from this, the robot can also communicate in sign language. It is an upgraded version of Aiko Chihira, her younger sibling. Having the face of a 26-year-old woman, Junko has an upgraded version of machine control. It has excellent interactive skills, lifelike expressions, and pre-written speech commands. The robot is equipped with several technologies like speech synthesis technology and natural language processing. It can answer the random and several questions of tourists and locals. Junko Chihira currently works as a tour guide in the local tourist center, Aqua City, Obaida, Japan, while its other two siblings work as receptionist and health nurse respectively. Number 9. Jaja. Developed by researchers from the University of Science and Technology of China, Jaja is the first humanoid robot to come out of China. Researchers spent 3 years developing Jaja, able to respond to facial expressions with her own micro-level movements during conversations in both Chinese and English. Jaja is the result of integrating technologies for cognitive modeling, semantic understanding, automated reasoning and planning, knowledge acquisition, and kinematics and cloud robotics. The award-winning development team has received many international accolades, including first places at the popular RoboCup World Championship and the IGCIA Robotics Competition. Number 8. Nadine. Nadine is one of the most realistic female humanoid social robot around the world, and she looks and acts incredibly lifelike, being modeled on Professor Nadia Magnanet-Thalmann. This robot has a realistic super appearance and a natural skin and hair. She has also very realistic hands. Nadine is a social intelligent robot who is friendly, greets you back, makes eye contact, and remembers all the nice chats you had with her. She is able to answer questions in several languages, show emotions both in her gestures and in her face, depending on the content of the interaction with the user. Nadine can recognize people she has previously met and engage in flowing conversations. Nadine is also fitted with a personality, meaning her mood can sour depending on what you say to her. Nadine has a total of 27 degrees of freedom for facial expressions and upper body movements. She can recognize anybody she has met and remembers facts and events related to each person. Nadine is the ideal companion when nobody is there. She can assist people with special needs, read stories, show images, put on Skype sessions, send emails, and communicate with the family. She is part of the human assistive new technology, which is badly needed as society cannot afford a full-time social worker for each person with special needs. She can play the role of a personal, private coach, always available when nobody is there. At the beginning, Nadine started working as a receptionist at Nanyang Technology University, and thus, her circle of friends was limited to students, staff, and visitors at NTU's Institute of Media Innovation. As a continuation, Nadine made her first public appearance as a key highlight at the Art Science Museum in Singapore during the exhibition Human Plus, the Future of Our Species that was held from May to October 2017. There, she interacted with more than 100,000 visitors and impressed them all with both her intelligence and attractiveness. Number 7. Alter 3. Alter 3 is a humanoid robot with a bare body, exposing the machine inside, a face without age or sexuality. It was created by roboticist Hiroshi Ishiguro of Osaka University and Mixi Corporation. It is embedded with an artificial neural network developed by artificial life researchers of the University of Tokyo. Unlike the two Alter models so far, Alter 3 has an improved expression around the mouth for singing, expressive ability, human sensing systems, vocalization function from the mouth. In addition, immediacy of body expression was improved and dynamic movement became possible. The past models of the Alter robot performed in Australia and Japan along with the chamber orchestra. In the Japan premiere in 2018, the android has conducted and sung while the orchestra played the music under its baton. Number 6. Vyomitra. Vyomitra, the humanoid robot created by the Indian Space Research Organization, is currently undergoing pre-flight ground tests at the ISRO Inertial Systems Unit. It has been integrated with a computer system that allows it to interpret and interact with control panels during unmanned test flights and communicate with ISRO ground stations. In 2020, ISRO and IISU made headlines with the unveiling of Vyomitra, a female robot astronaut. Vyomitra is a half-humanoid lacking lower limbs, with IISU responsible for its design, development, and integration, while the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center at Thumba contributed to its finger development. This AI-enabled robot is specifically designed to withstand vibrations and shocks during spaceflight, resembling a human in appearance, facial expressions, speech, and sight capabilities. It possesses a certain level of intelligence and is capable of operating control panels and communicating using its own voice. Vyomitra is scheduled to be part of the first unmanned test flight preceding the crewed Gaganyaan mission planned for 2024. An attractive and highly intelligent female humanoid robot, it is indeed a remarkable achievement. Number 5. Harmony. The Westworld concept of lifelike love-making robots has gone one step closer. This happened when the San Marcos company unveiled Harmony, an anatomically correct love-making doll with a patented animatronic talking head with a programmable personality and memory. The creator, Matt McCullen, sees Harmony more as a comforting conversation companion like Apple's Siri, albeit one capable of having sensual conversations and telling naughty jokes. "The worst thing she can possibly do to you is insult you," he said, pointing out that Harmony's arms and legs are jointed and fully posable, but they don't operate independently, at least not yet. McCullen added that the whole idea of a robot capable of love-making is very contemporary, now and edgy, but Harmony is a sophisticated piece of machinery and her primary design is to carry on conversations. There's still a bit of shake around the mouth when Harmony speaks and a slight metallic echoing tone to her voice, but Harmony, priced around $10,000 is widely considered the most scientifically advanced human-style robot in the world. Harmony's vocabulary is virtually endless, but she's programmed to end any conversation that involves murder or violence. So far, several thousand Harmony AI apps have been purchased worldwide, and McCullen said some users are talking to their avatars up to 10 hours a day. Number 4. HRP-4C. The HRP-4C, nicknamed MIM, is a feminine-looking humanoid robot created by the National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology, a Japanese research facility. HRP-4C was devised as a female humanoid robot for entertainment events. It was designed to have a realistic-looking face and to carry measurements reflecting the average figure of a young Japanese female. MIM measures 158 centimeters tall and weighs 43 kilos, including a battery pack. She has a realistic head and face and the figure of an average young Japanese female. She can move like a human, utilizing 30 body motors and another 8 dedicated to facial expressions. MIM can also respond to speech using speech recognition software and is capable of recognizing ambient sounds. Mim can also sing using the vocal synthesizer Vocaloid. The software that operates the robot is developed on the basis of Open Robotics Platform, including OpenRTM AIST and OpenHRP3. This has not been easy. Developing a robot to walk like a human has been a challenge for engineers, but that has only motivated more work toward this end in robotics. The AIST researchers focus on a few key areas of the robot to improve results. The robot's toes now support the legs better during each stride, and the legs straighten out more. Number 3. Geminoid F. Geminoid F looks like a woman in her 20s with long dark hair, can smile, frown, and change facial expressions very naturally. It was developed by the Japanese roboticist Hiroshi Ishiguro. Ishiguro, a professor at Osaka University, is famous for creating a robot replica of himself, the Geminoid HI-1, a telepresence android that he controls remotely. The new Geminoid F, F stands for female, is also designed to be remote controlled by a human operator. In designing Geminoid F, Ishiguro's team and Kokoro engineers wanted to create an android that could exhibit a wide range of natural expressions without requiring as many actuators as other androids they developed. In particular, they wanted the robot to sport a convincing smile, not just any smile, but as Kokori put it, a toothy smile, and it can also make a frown. Whereas the Geminoid HI-1 has some 50 actuators, the new Geminoid F has just 12. What's more, the HI-1 robot requires a large external box filled with compressors and valves. With Geminoid F, the researchers embedded air servo valves and an air servo control system into its body, so the android requires only a small external compressor. Number 2. Samantha. An AI-powered love doll has been developed by the capability to respond to various scenarios. Created by Sergey Santos, an engineer based in Barcelona, the doll named Samantha can engage in basic conversation and requires seduction before any intimate interactions occur. When touching certain areas like her hands or hips, Samantha reacts with statements such as, "I love this," and "nice and gentle." Equipped with advanced AI technology, Samantha represents the ultimate goal in love doll development. Similar to humans, she can exhibit insecurities and a fear of rejection. As her mood intensifies, she can enhance the experience by requesting songs, like one instance where she asked for Ed Sheeran's music. Love dolls have gained attention in recent headlines, and a recent study indicated that almost half of men, both single and in relationship, may consider purchasing a love robot within the next 5 years. However, Samantha enters an unresponsive state or dummy mode if she detects aggressive behavior from her human partner or if she becomes bored. In this mode, Samantha's hands, arms, hips, and facial expressions cease to function. Number 1. Chloe. Chloe, an RT-600 android featured in the game Detroit Become Human, is the initial android model perfected by CyberLife. Created by Elijah Kamsky and introduced in 2021, Chloe serves as a personal assistant designed to assist humans with everyday tasks and errands. Notably, she became the first android to successfully pass the Turing test, a significant milestone for CyberLife. Chloe's triumph in passing face-to-face tests in 2022 played a crucial role in establishing CyberLife's success. When asked about her experience with the Turing test during a conversation with KNC, Chloe humbly expressed that she had merely conversed with humans to determine if they could distinguish her from a real person. This marked a historic moment as it showcased the creation of a machine more intelligent than its human creators. In terms of appearance, Chloe is depicted as an alluring android with long blonde hair styled in a low ponytail that cascades over her left shoulder. She possesses striking blue eyes, pale skin, and is adorned with navy eyeshadow and pink lip gloss. She is typically seen in formal attire, wearing a knee-length dark blue dress, while other versions of Chloe are depicted wearing a two-piece light blue bikini. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.